Hello, how's everybody doing today? My name is the Bearded Fellow, and this is my first video. Bear with me. Give me input. Let me know what I can do to make it better. Basically, I want to do a bunch of how-to videos, show you stuff that I have, just get information out there for everybody. We're going to start out today. We're going to do a review of a Smith & Wesson 22A. This is the first handgun I bought. I got into collecting guns about a year ago. I have several guns. I'm going to try to do reviews on most of them. But basically we're going to do a review, overview, and breakdown and reassembly of the Smith & Wesson 22A. Hopefully everybody enjoys this video. This would be basically going to the store, picking it up, buying it, bringing it home. This is what you're going to get when you open it up. Open it up. Smith & Wesson 22A. Great little plinker. I've fired probably about 3,000 rounds through this thing and haven't really had any kind of issues at all, other than some cheap ammo issues, but we'll get into that later. It's going to come with a clip in it, and here also a little button in the muzzle and the barrel to make sure it's not loaded from the factory and everything. Comes with 2 magazines, 2 10-round clips. They're really easy to load. I'll show you that right now. Got a couple bullets here. There's a slide button here. Slide it down a ½ inch. Put the end of the bullet there. Really easy to load. You can load a clip up in a matter of 15 seconds. Back to the gun here. It's empty, clips out, safety check, nothing in there, just make sure. Also comes with the lock. If you have little kids around the house, make sure you put the lock on if you don't keep them loaded. And if you do keep them loaded, keep them in a safe. They have great handprint safes. You have to put your hand on, you don't have to worry about the kids getting in them. Now, this is one thing that the only kind of drawback. Now, I've shot 3,000 rounds and haven't had to change mine yet. There's this little plastic piece that goes at the back of your firing pin setup, and I'll show you that later. But these things can wear out. I've heard a lot of times if you just call Smith & Wesson, they'll send you them for free. If they make you buy them, they're 79 cents a piece. Like I said, 3,000 rounds. My gun still functions fine. 2 spent casings, depending on where you live. You might have to send one in to the state police or something along that line. Here in Pennsylvania, we don't have to do that. Your manual tells you everything you need to know about your gun. And the only thing I'm missing is the warranty card, because I sent that in. But anyway, back to the 22A. I started looking for a 22. When I shop for something, I go most bang for the buck. This thing, from all the reviews and everything online I did, came in best bang for the buck on the market as far as this style rifle goes. You know, 5-6 inch barrel, target pistol, go out and have a great afternoon at the range. I got this last April for $240. A lot of times you can hit this on sale at Cabela's for $1.99. They usually do that every couple months, maybe like every 3 or so. Great gun, accurate, adjustable height and windage on the back, fixed on the front. Probably can't see it there. It is. I don't have anybody to work the camera for me today, but I just took a little bit of orange paint to mark up the front sight a little bit more. Just painted that on there with a small brush. Helps improve the sight picture a lot. And now to breakdown of the gun. Extremely simple. Pull the slide back all the way. And lock it here. That'll fall. Pull it back, lock it. Okay. Gun's not loaded. Grab it like this, and here's the takedown button right here on the front of the gun. Push that. Barrel lifts off. The barrel. Now, when you pull this back, the thing's going to drop and it'll want to come forward. So hold it. Put your hand right over the spring so it doesn't shoot out of there. Pull it, that'll drop down, forward, firing pin and spring. And the gun's broken down. Here's the plastic piece I was talking about. I don't know if you can really see. It's pretty marred up and stuff, but still functions flawlessly. I will say I do shoot a lot of cheap ammo. And on this thing, when you put it back on, one side's curled in a little bit, and you need that side toward the front of the gun. So make sure. I've heard people switch these back and forth once it wears out on one side anyway. Again, if you're cleaning it, you know, I use a bore snake for the barrels and everything. 15 bucks, pick them up anywhere. Great tool. Clean it, and the reassembly. Gun reassembly. Put the slide on the gun, just lay it on there. Spring and firing pin, put that in. Now you want to push forward until it gets in front of this gray piece here. Slide that down in there like that and hold it good because it don't want to pop up. Draw it back. Lock the slide. Once you have that, you're going to take your barrel, kind of lay it on the back and kind of get it hooked on there. Push your takedown button in. Should lock right in. Ready to go. This gun will not fire without the clip in it. So you can't actually dry fire it unless you leave the clip in. One thing I will tell you with the clips, when you see the clip, you think it's in. Now you gotta push it and hear it click. Just a little bit. Ambidextrous release right on the front of the gun here. Again, it looks like it's in there, but it will not function. Make sure you push it till you hear it click. Overall, great gun. What I paid for it. Would recommend it to anybody if you're looking to get into shooting. Plinker, great gun. About 250 bucks, unless you can hit it on sale. And $20 for 500 rounds. You can't beat that. So take this out, have fun all afternoon at the range, and only spend 10 bucks. Just remember, be prepared. If anything ever does happen, you don't want to be sucking the jelly out of the bottom of your neighbor's Spam can.